The two sides have been trying to reach a new deal for a contract since 2014. Now, video game workers from the SAG-AFTRA Union are on strike. If you've ever played a video game, you've probably heard their voices.
I almost didn't hear you coming.
Behind the animation and special effects is a real person. Phil Lamar is one of those people.
Aquaman in the Injustice series. For Atlantis!
Lamar and dozens of others protested outside the Electronic Arts video game company today in Playa Vista.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Demanding higher pay and a safer workplace.
They say it's in the game, but your rates are pretty lame.
They're taking to the streets after 19 months of contract negotiations left both sides unable to strike a deal. Something they can't agree on, whether actors should be paid extra if the game sells in large numbers, or what they call secondary payments.
We are on strike because our members do not receive secondary payments in this contract area, even though that is the norm for them. That is how they survive between jobs.
For many of the voice actors protesting here today, they tell me it's not necessarily just about the money, but also about the working conditions.
For 4 hours, we have to be screaming, "Grenade!" at the top of our lungs. And then they expect us to be able to work. And sometimes we've had actors who are bleeding from the throat, who can't work for days or weeks at a time.
Lawyers representing the video game companies say the strike was avoidable.
The differences are not worth striking over.
Just last week, SAG-AFTRA, the union representing video game workers, walked away from a deal proposed by the video game companies. Still, the main dispute is over secondary payments.
It's not that we don't value them, and it's not that the companies did not want to reward them. It is how we label the money and what it is that we are saying we are rewarding them for. That's the biggest difference.
The actors still want more.
A company makes $1 billion, you get it, paid $800 for blowing out your voice.
The proposal that SAG-AFTRA didn't accept is still on the table, but only until December 1st. Lawyers for the video game companies are urging the union to put it to a vote by their members. A new statement in tonight from the SAG-AFTRA Union says it will put an agreement in front of their members only when they have a deal their committee recommends.